Hi guys, so welcome to another video. Today's video we have I don't even know what to call it. I'm using the new Makeup Revolution, the Cosmic Trip palette. I wanted to give this a shot today and I just included the rest of my makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, how the shadows perform, what I think about this palette and all of that good stuff, then make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. I'm using my Louise base in rumor number 1, and that's what I'm using to base my lids with today. This is the largest tube ever. I will never finish this in this lifetime. I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased this, like I do makeup professionally or something. No, I just do it on myself. I don't know why I got this big tube, but anyway, that's what I'm using. I'm just using my random Shop Miss A brush to blend it out, pat it out. I wanted to do this video today because I picked up the new Makeup Revolution Cosmic Trip palette. I was obsessed with this ever since I saw that they were releasing it, and I picked it up from Ulta. You'll know if you check out my Ulta haul. So yeah, I picked it up, and the first shade I'm going to use today is Shroom, and it's a dark purple blue shade. Right, this is why I picked up the palette. I was obsessed with this color when I saw it. So I'm just packing that in my outer V and my crease. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with purple shades lately. It seems like I've been gravitating toward those a lot lately. But yeah, I'm just packing that in my crease and just making sure that everything is filled in as it should be. I decided to go with the shade Solar. This is more so my skin tone. I wouldn't consider this to be a transition color really for me. I just needed something to carve out a shape so that I didn't go outside of the line, because I could tend to go outside of the line a lot. So I'm just using that to lightly blend out the edges of the shade Shroom while also carving out an eye shape for me. So yeah, that's me just looking. And I decided to do a voice over today because this was just a spontaneous look that I sat down to film. Wasn't really sure, as you can see, that I was going to put it out, but I edited it today, so I'm like, okay, I might as well put it out because the palette is really good. So I'm just using it. Oh, I must have been going slow motion right here. I don't know what I was doing on this edit part. You never know what you're gonna get with me. So anyway, so I'm just blending it out lightly. I like this. I like that color though. You all know I tend to reach for darker shades, but this is okay. It's okay. I need to start trying to use lighter shades because I'm always reaching for something dark. I'm just using that to blend out the edges. And then next up, I use my concealer, my P. Louise again to do the inner part of my eye because I was going in with the lighter shade. The lighter shade is Sonic, and it's a glitter purple, a lilac purpley shade, and that's the color I packed on right there. So you might as well say I used 3 eyeshadows to complete this look today. I still haven't mastered the cut crease look, but I think I can fake it. It's not perfect, but it's close. You know how that goes. Like, it's not perfect, but it's close. So this is the shade right there. Although this shade is very beautiful, I felt like I had to pack on a decent amount to make it pop like I wanted it to, but the look turned out beautiful. Makeup Revolution makes a really good eyeshadow palettes, and they are affordable. I usually see them at Walmart, CVS, or Walgreens, and if you order online from them, shipping like took 3 days. Like, I'm talking 3 days for you to get your tracking and actually receive your package. Like, you receive your package on the 3rd day. Top tier, and it was free shipping, I guess, depending on how much you order. And as y'all can see, I'm doing a cool look today. And y'all know I really don't mess with cool eyeshadows. Like, I love my eyeshadows to be deep, warm, and dark. And I've been trying to do a lot of cool looks lately. I've been liking them. I can't say that, oh, I hate them. I'm just not like a silver girl. I'm not a silver girl. But yeah, so I'm just going back in with the Shroom Deep Purple shade to blend out the edges. So this was kind of like a different combination. And I always listen to music when like I do voiceovers and I haven't decided if I'm going to like post a video or whatever. I'm always listening to music. It's no telling what I'm listening to right now, because I could be listening to gospel and like 2 minutes later I could be listening to a rap song. Meet me in the trap is going down. That's what I probably was listening to. Anyway, so I took, what did I take? See, I'm always talking to y'all and I always don't look at this video while it's doing what it's doing. But I think I took my YSL Blurring Primer and my MAC Prep and Prime. If I didn't take my MAC Prep and Prime, I took MAC Refine Zone. I know, because those are the only two primers that I've been using consistently. So yeah, I took MAC Refine Zone. Those are the two primers that I have been using consistently for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I haven't put those down at all. I love that combination. Like, it's the perfect combination. Sephora sale is going on right now. So if you feel like maybe you want to pick up these from Sephora, you can, on sale. So I'm using Groundwork Paint Pot to do my smile lines. Y'all know this is a must in my routine. I cannot complete my routine without doing this step. I just feel like if I miss this step, which I rarely do, but let's just say I just happen to miss it, I just feel like I can just throw the whole makeup away and start all over, because I'm not gonna hate smile lines. So I'm going in with my Chanel foundation. I think this is in the shade 40, 60, 40. It'll be in the description box because it's not in front of me. Is it? No, it's not in front of me. But it'll be in the description box. And as I was applying it, I'm like, why don't I pick up this more often? It was so skin-like and it matched me so well. I know I loved it from when I first tried it, but I set it to the side and now I have fallen back in love with it. I know I used the Chanel, also the Chanel loose setting powder in shade 40 to set my under eye concealer today. Be careful with that. I mean, if you love to be matte, that would be the perfect powder for you. But that thing is a matte. It is a matte. So yeah, so I'm just blending it out with a random brush. A brush that I got from Amazon. Blending it out. It blends like really, really well. It really matches me. I'm gonna put that on my desk so that I can reach for it more often, because it makes no sense for me to have that beautiful foundation just sitting here and I don't use it at all. Oh, that is so beautiful. Using the sponge to make sure I don't have any streaks or lines or any of that going on. I decided to use my Lacome concealer in 460, my Tint Idole concealer in 460. I still keep saying I need to get a lighter shade, although this is highlight, but y'all know some days I be wanting to be extra bright, and this is just like a little bit bright. So I keep saying I'm gonna get another one. That's one of the things I need to get during the Sephora sale. And my juvia'splace in number 12, that shade 12, and I don't know why I did that, because it's basically the same shades. I thought for some reason that shade 12 was going to be a little bit lighter to give me that pop of highlight, and it was not. If I stop dancing and moving, maybe I can hurry up and get this makeup done. And I'm just taking my sponge to blend it out, and as you can see, it blends so beautiful. I will say I'm not a fan of the Juvia'splace matte foundation, but that Juvia'splace concealer, when Juvia'splace has a sale, pick it up, give it a try. Like, that concealer is A1. I love that concealer. And that's what happened. I didn't show me using the setting powder. So I used that Chanel loose setting powder in number 40. It will be in the description box. So I'm using the same shade Shroom to do my lower lash line. I've been smoking out my lower lash line lately. Look at me being fancy. Some days I do it, some days I don't. Most days I don't. And I'm just using that to smoke out my lower lash line to make my eyes pop a little more. I find that this makes it pop. I'm not so much eye putting in my waterline. Is that it? Putting like liner in my waterline. I'm not so much that type of person, but I will smoke out the lash line. And I think up next, I have no idea what I'm about to use, but yeah. Oh, my Lacome mascara. Yeah, I know the name of it. And ColourPop Moonlight Beach Bronzer, another thing that I've been wearing out. I'm so proud of myself this month right here. This month I can truly say that I used products that I haven't used in a while, and I used them consistently. Like, I didn't use it like 2 days and sit it down. No, I was using them. Every day I went to work and I wore makeup, I used them. But I really needed that bronzer today because that Chanel powder had me looking kind of light bright. So that was me saying that I was not going to use any setting powder to set the remainder of my face. You all know I'll either use my like Sephora or my MAC Skin Finish, but I was like, nah, this is enough coverage. The foundation has set itself. I'm good to go. Excuse me. I'm using my juvia'splace in volume 1. I'm using the orange shade to give my cheeks some color. My face like really needed some color. I felt like I was flat. I wasn't trying to be flat. Wasn't trying to be flat. So, and an orange shade on brown skin, it's beautiful. So I use my NYX Line Loud pencil in Rubble Kind to line my lips with today. I'm just like always going to use a brown lip liner. Always. I just come to the conclusion that brown is what I do. That's who I am. That makes my look. That just makes my day. And I love it. So I use that today to line my lips, and I use my Morphe lip gloss in Mars. I picked this up from Ulta a couple of months ago, and I have been using it non-stop. It gives me that perfect nude combo that I'm comfortable with. Not too cool and not too dark. Good. Love it. And then I'll spray my face and we're done. Okay guys, we made it. We are finished. This is the completed look. As always, I'm impressed by any Makeup Revolution palette. I wanted the purple shade to show, and it's showing how I thought it would. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There's a lot of shades in here that I can see myself using. Usually when I buy a palette, it's like 2 or 3 shades that I can use, and the rest of them I never really touch. But we need to revisit this palette again because I really want to try that pink shade over here that I swatched. I really want to try that. I'm just unsure of what I can use like as a transition in my outer V, but we'll come up with a look something different. But this, in my opinion, will be a really good fall palette. The colors are darker, warmer in my opinion, and as you can see, I did a little cool today, which I'm getting used to doing more cooler looks. So yeah, the foundation and the powders and stuff was just random stuff that I wanted to pick up because I hadn't used in so long. So I said, why not, you know, that's the only way I'm gonna get rid of this makeup is if I use it. So this is the completed eye look. And I think we're getting there. We're getting there with the blending and all of that. So pretty soon we're like going to be like professionals over here. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.